Holly here, and I want to start doing a new thing called Foodie Friday. That's going to be where I bring you in my kitchen and show you a tip or a trick or some favorite recipe or something that I've got going on in the kitchen this week. Not too long ago, pretty recently, there was a bunch of news about almond milk being recalled for having actual milk in it. So that's kind of scary that can even happen. I don't understand how that's even possible. But you guys, it is so simple to make your own nut milk. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. All you need, for like the basics, all you need is some nuts. And for today, I'm using raw almonds, and I actually bought this off of Amazon. So if you don't have raw almonds in a store, this is on Amazon, and I'll put links wherever the show notes are for this video. What I did last night was I put the rest of that bag in a container with some water, just covered it with water, and then just let them soak all night, okay? And now I'm going to just put this in the blender. So with those raw almonds soaking in there, the water actually probably has a lot of the goodness from those nuts in it. And so you don't really want to get rid of that, but you can, it'll still taste fine. Okay, now I'm going to fill this up, probably up to around here, with water. Okay, so I've added water, and the more water you add, the more milk you'll get. It'll just get a little bit more watered down. But if you're just using it in cooking recipes or maybe in like some cereal or add to a smoothie, it doesn't matter too much if it's a little watered down. But if you want it to be real rich, then don't add that much water, okay? Now you can go blend this just like this and you'll have almond milk. But I like to add a few extra ingredients to mine for a little additional flavor. So the first thing would be a sweetener. So the almond milk by itself doesn't really have any sweetness, and usually if you buy store-bought, they'll have some sort of sweetener in there. I like being able to pick my own sweetener because there's, a million different types of sweeteners and not all of them are great. I'm loving coconut sugar right now. Pretty sure when I was reading about it, it doesn't even raise your glycemic index. You might want to Google that for yourself, but it's got naturally occurring nutrients like magnesium, potassium, zinc, iron, B vitamins, and amino acids in the coconut sugar. So this is a good alternative to white sugar. And so I don't measure anything, guys. I'm horrible about measuring stuff. So I'm just going to pour just a tad. That was maybe like 1/4 of a cup. No. So to add a little bit of sweetness, because it'll probably be my toddler who gets the most of this. So if it's a little bit sweet, it helps with the babies to like it. Okay, so next thing you could add would be some vanilla. And I like to use actual vanilla beans because you never know what's really in vanilla extract. I've read a lot of things that are like, it's not really vanilla. So this can be sometimes hard to find. If your grocery store carries the Fiesta brand of stuff, they've got vanilla beans that you can use. I got this little thing from Costco. They had actual whole vanilla beans. And for almond milk, I probably would want to use like half of one of these. They just break in half. I'll just throw it in my Vitamix. And the actual vanilla beans, well, they're full, if you've never worked with vanilla, they are full of, probably can't see it, these little tiny seeds. And so your milk will have like the little black flecks in it from the vanilla, but it really adds a lot of flavor. It's really good. So then the other thing you might want to add, I don't always do this, but cardamom is kind of a nice spice to add a little bit of, just a little bit, because if you smell it, it's definitely got a strong, unique flavor. And the other day I was in Whole Foods, well, it was like a month ago, last time I was in Texas, and they had a lavender almond milk. in the store that they were selling. Of course, it was pretty pricey. And I was like, I have lava, like I'm swimming in lavender in this house. Got my essential oils everywhere. So I'm gonna try adding a drop or two of lavender and see how that tastes in this. So just going to tap this out. Got 2 drops in there. And that's it. So I'm gonna take this, the base of my Vitamix is actually in the garage because my 10-month-old is taking a nap right now and it's pretty loud. So I don't wanna wake him up, and it's gonna blend for a couple minutes just to make sure that you really get those almonds ground up super fine. And so when I blend this, I'm gonna put it on high and then just do it until it's very white and smooth looking. Okay, be right back. Okay, and we are back. And that brown nut water turned into this beautiful white nut milk, okay? So a little bit of flecks from the spices that we put in there, the vanilla and the cardamom. But if you don't put anything in here, it is pure white and looks just like milk or the almond milk that you would buy in a store. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the top off here. And I'm going to sneak a little taste of this. Oh wow, you can actually taste the lavender. Like, it's not too much, but I can definitely tell that it's there. Now the next thing you're gonna need will be a big bowl that will fit all of that in here, and then a nut milk bag. And this would probably be the hardest thing of all this to find. I don't know that I've ever seen them in my grocery store, but I haven't really looked. So what you would do next is just kind of drape your bag off the edge of the bowl so you have an opening, and just pour your milk right inside the bag, like that. Okay, and this one has a drawstring, kind of helps. And then the milk will come out, it will seep through the bag. Nut milk bags are just really fine bolts, so even more fine than a cheesecloth. So it really keeps all the fiber and stuff inside the bag, and then you just get the liquid milk. So you have a really nice smooth drink. There's nothing left in your mouth to like chew. So you could just let it like hang here, but I usually start squeezing it just to speed up the process. Okay, I think that is good. Now, don't throw this stuff left behind away, because you can place this on a baking sheet. Just spread it out on a baking sheet, put it in your oven, really low temperature, and it'll dry out and you'll have almond flour. That is what's left over. It feels kind of like Play-Doh right now. Can make something out of it. But you can use this for almond flour cookies, all kinds of stuff. And with the lavender in there, it would probably be really good in cookies. Might try that. So here is all our beautiful nut milk in our bowl, and now all you need to do is put it in some kind of a container. Got one of these plastic carafe things. I'm just going to carefully pour it in there. So there is our nut milk. We filled this up halfway. So this will be good for a lot of breakfasts and smoothies. And again, you can always add more water to make more of it and really stretch this out, since almonds can be kind of pricey. So I'm just gonna pour myself a quick glass here. I'm not a big milk drinker. I usually have it in cooking or something else, but I'll just taste it. Actually, that's really good. I would drink that. I think I would like it better cold, but the flavor is really good and it's good for you. So I'm gonna... 2 thumbs up for me. So give this a try. All you need is your blender, some nuts, and a nut milk bag, and that's all you need to make your own nut milk. So that is it for this week's Foodie Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know if you try it. All right, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.